A brand new leak has just confirmed both the price and launch markets for Samsung's upcoming Galaxy Trifold. Once again, Samsung is pushing the limits of mobile innovation, this time with a device that feels straight out of science fiction. According to reliable tipster Yoges Bra, the highly anticipated Galaxy Trifold is officially set to debut in Q3 this year, meaning its launch window falls between July and September. But here's the surprising twist. This futuristic foldable won't hit global shelves at first. Instead, Samsung is preparing an ultra-limited release, targeting only two markets, South Korea and China. Now, innovation never comes cheap. Reports suggest the Galaxy Trifold will arrive in limited quantities, priced between $3,000 and $3,500. That makes it Samsung's most expensive smartphone ever. So why limit availability and set such a premium price? It's all part of a bigger strategy. As the name suggests, this isn't your average foldable. The Galaxy Trifold is expected to feature a triple folding display, essentially giving you a compact tablet that folds neatly into a smartphone form factor. With this first run, Samsung seems to be testing the waters, gauging consumer interest, and ironing out any technical challenges before considering a global launch, likely in 2026. Both South Korea and China are strong testing grounds, given their appetite for cutting-edge tech and growing love for foldables. According to JB Park, president and CEO of Samsung Southwest Asia, the decision to wait until now was deliberate. He revealed that Samsung has long had the technology ready, but wanted to make sure the device delivered real value. Park emphasized that if a product feels bulky or doesn't meaningfully improve daily life, it's not worth releasing. He put it simply, if you have a laptop, would you fold it just to make it smaller? If you already own a tablet, do you really need to fold it? In other words, Samsung's goal isn't just to show off clever engineering, but to create something that truly enhances everyday life. And while the Trifold prepares behind the scenes, Samsung is heavily investing in what it believes will shape the future of smartphones: on-device artificial intelligence. Unlike traditional cloud-dependent AI, this new generation of Galaxy AI will run directly on the device, while still connecting to the cloud for more complex tasks. Park envisions a future where smartphones act as true laptop replacements, handling productivity, academic research, and even engineering support. He sees AI as a tool that instantly helps users solve problems without needing an internet connection. One standout feature he highlighted is real-time, simultaneous translation, something especially valuable in countries like India, where hundreds of dialects can complicate communication. They said it was just a concept. They called it science fiction. But now, Samsung has officially spoken. The Trifold phone isn't just real, it's coming. Welcome to the next frontier of mobile technology. If you thought the Galaxy Z Fold 7 was the peak of innovation, buckle up. Because what's coming next might just make every smartphone you've ever owned look obsolete. In a bold move that's already sending shockwaves through the industry, Samsung confirmed during its latest earnings call that it's preparing to introduce not one, but two groundbreaking devices: its long-rumored Trifold phone and the company's first-ever XR headset, developed alongside Google under the codename Project Muhan. Let that sink in. We're not just talking about iterative upgrades anymore. This is Samsung swinging for the fences. During the call, Samsung stated, "We will drive sales of our premium mobile AI devices, including our newly launched foldables, and aim to lead the market by expanding our ecosystem through innovative form factors like the upcoming Trifold device and our first XR headset." That's not vague PR talk. That's confirmation. And when Samsung uses the phrase upcoming Trifold, you know they mean business. But that's not all. Just weeks ago, an unnamed Samsung executive went even further, telling Android Authority, "We've had a Trifold for some time, designed and everything, so it's not a new concept to us. What we're debating is the viability." The only thing holding it back now? Demand. And with all eyes on the next big leap in form factor evolution, that demand is building fast. We've already seen experimental concepts from Tecno and Huawei, but none of them have the global reach or polish that Samsung can deliver. So what can we actually expect from this mysterious device, currently dubbed the Galaxy G Fold? According to early leaks and South Korean sources, the Trifold is set to feature a stunning 10-inch OLED display when fully unfolded, powered by Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, or 8 Elite chip, It's expected to carry a triple lens camera system straight from the Galaxy Z Fold 7 playbook, a 200 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel telephoto. A 10 megapixel selfie camera is also likely to be tucked into one of the folds. This isn't just a phone, it's a tablet, a camera rig, and a power machine, all folded into your pocket. Now here's the kicker. It could be priced around $3,000. Yeah, that's steep, but here's the thing. This isn't a device for the average consumer. It's for early adopters, for creators, for professionals who live on the bleeding edge. And if you thought no one would pay that, just look at how many people buy $1,500 foldables today without even flinching. The market is hungry for what's next, and Samsung knows it. Also, consider this. In a July press conference during Samsung Unpacked, Ro Tae-moon, the head of Samsung's entire mobile division, confirmed that the Trifold phone would be launched by the end of this year. That's not speculation anymore. That's straight from the top. He even admitted that the company is still finalizing the name, but that the product itself is nearly complete. And when Samsung says, "We are now focusing on perfecting the product and its usability," you know a launch is right around the corner. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Despite Samsung dominating the foldable space for years, mainstream interest is still lukewarm. A recent CNET survey found that 64% of respondents said they aren't interested in buying a foldable anytime soon. Only 13% said they were. So why does Samsung keep investing in this space? Simple. Because they understand what the market doesn't yet. Just like how people didn't ask for thinner phones, but Samsung still launched the super slim Galaxy S25 Edge earlier this year. They know the Trifold isn't about current demand. It's about leading the curve, not following it. And that's not even touching on Apple, the sleeping giant in this category. Rumors are swirling that Apple is working with Samsung Display to develop foldable iPhone panels. And analysts believe that once Apple enters the foldable game, likely around 2026, the entire market will explode. But until then, Samsung holds the crown, and they're not letting go anytime soon. With competitors like Honor, Motorola, Oppo, and Google still playing catch-up in the dual-screen race, Samsung is already preparing for the next generation. The Galaxy G Fold, or whatever they end up calling it, might be the most advanced and ambitious device Samsung has ever created. Think about the possibilities. A device that can unfold into a full tablet, then fold down to a standard phone size, all while packing flagship specs, AI capabilities, and an ecosystem that includes XR and wearables. The foldables category is about to transform once again, and Samsung is dragging the entire industry forward, whether they're ready or not. So when will this Trifold actually arrive? Based on all signals, including official statements, leaks, and unpacked timelines, the most likely window is Q4 2025, possibly October or November, just in time for holiday hype and ahead of CES 2026. So here's the bottom line. This is no longer a question of if, it's a question of when. Samsung has confirmed it, executives have teased it, leaks have detailed it, and the tech world is watching. The Galaxy G Fold, Samsung's next masterpiece, is real. It's coming, and it might just change what we expect a phone to be. Subscribe for more updates, because the moment Samsung drops the teaser, we'll break it down frame by frame. This isn't just a foldable revolution anymore. It's a trifold revolution, and it's about to begin.